They said, please, Mom, Abba, turn that menorah off. And so I looked at them and I said, as a mother, we're going to turn it off. That my husband and I run a Chabad center here in Randwick and a hospital support system. And we have a big menorah outside our home. And we've become that home in Randwick that all the neighbors know. And we keep it up all year because since October 7th especially, we just feel the community needs that. And we've gotten so much positive feedback for it. And when we finally made it out of the beach and got home that night, our sons, our children were crying and they said, please turn off the menorah. Our home is going to become a target. And my husband and I looked at each other and we said, no way, we're not going down like this. We don't turn off menorahs. We don't hide our kippahs. We stand proud and loud. But our children were crying and they begged. They said, please, Mom, Abba, turn that menorah off. And so I looked at them and I said, as a mother, we're going to turn it off. And the next day, a Christian neighbor came past. I wasn't home. I was in the hospital with Chayla. And she said, yesterday, my daughter drove past your house and the menorah was off. And she just sobbed and she said, no, Mom, they're turning off their menorahs. The evil can't win. And so when she came and said that, my husband called me and I said, no matter what, that menorah goes back on. We don't turn off menorahs. We don't stop shining light. And that would be Rabbi Eli's message today. I can promise you, I can say it with full certainty, if he was standing here today, he would say, we don't go down in darkness. We shine light. That's the only way to push out darkness.